to Mana Andhra Pradesh. Pradesh, Mana Visakhapatnam. Over these 2 days, sing the Visa Act.
All our audience, members in the audience,
Please be seated.
Industrialists to learn from the keynote addresses of great and eminent people of Andhra Pradesh. The State Pavilion showcases the caliber of the state in manufacturing, services, MSME and startup ecosystem, and we have amongst us and on off the dais such people. Few exciting activities, events in front of us and culture for every good deed. The benediction of the Almighty God and seek the blessings by lighting of the lamp on the dignitaries on the stage to please proceed for the lighting of the lamp. Thank you very much.
Namaste, May the future a wonderful state on this auspicious start. వేదిక మీదకి చేసిన పెద్దలకి కరకమలతో జ్యోతి ప్రజ్వలన జరిపించినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు. Welcoming is a pleasant task. Now I invite the Chief Secretary to the Government of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. K.S. Jawahar Reddy Garu, to welcome this august gathering.
Honorable Minister, top industries, leaders of Indian industry, representatives of various foreign missions, advisors from Government of India, friends from media, ladies to all of you, welcome to the 2023. We are privileged to have a celebration of our dedication to fostering investment in our state and civic growth. We are pleased with technology and innovation, welcoming and fosters investment, ease of doing business. The state has undertaken several measures to strengthen its vision of ports, airports and road net industrial corridors. The state has created a pool of skilled workforce in diverse sectors. The state has also to minimize cost and risk of doing business, to connect, collaborate, get people and advantages looking for investment. Through this summit, numerous initiatives to encourage investment in a range of industries and tourism. I am
development in civil society. Social shift in governance and state has been to industrialization, to commissioning, to marketing their products. A state is for industry and for Indian hinterland or outward to East and Southeast Asia. Truly advantage Andhra Pradesh is an apt description of the state. Our state provides the leadership, stability on the long term. Combined with the ability to leverage national strength of our state, the importance of task at hand, what we have promised to the people, participating in Andhra Pradesh global investment opportunities available here. Your businesses in the state of Andhra Pradesh under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Y.S. Jagannath Reddy. Thank you, Jagan, and once again we all welcome you to the vibrant city of destiny, Visakhapatnam. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, అందరికీ కూడా నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారం. Historically, industry, they all have been established in various areas. It could be market, it could be the workforce. We have seen in the past how European countries and then established industries, Korea, China, everywhere is an opportunity. Independence, a lot of industry has developed in certain states. Why AP? Why does everybody have to come to AP? I can take this in the form of agricultural produce. We have shrimp, be it horticulture crops, be it pulses, be it vegetables, be it milk, be it meat, for establishment of the amount of progressive nature that is there in government correspondence, and most of all, we have a very stable government and business and industry. And some settlers from all over the country at some point in time. Bangladesh, we have actually moved over from EODB. We have been numbers consecutively now. A lot of industry went to Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. We are young and we too have a dream. A dream the government and our Chief Minister has, and resolve to restart all over again, not only the country but the world. A dream to provide abundant business opportunity, a dream and to provide ample employment opportunity to our youth, a dream to be in the forefront of service not only to the state but to the nation and the world, and more of the people, by the people and for the people. Welcome everybody, welcome all the delegates.
Dhanyavadalu Shri Rajiv Garu. We are stage rising and scaling new heights in the future. This will bring you a visual dream that journeys the success story of John, the audio visual.
Approximately 46,000 acres for industrial development with an e-focus area to provide a risk-free.
Significantly to this with its rapid officer of North, Sri Sumit, and the future process with the
Indeed, a great honor to be on the stage with all the dignitaries out there. The organizers for inviting us, and I head the income of product leaders products world over. And in India, the time to set up a plant in Andhra, we commissioned a thing at Sri City, which is in Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh. This is 30 million from Andhra Pradesh to ensure that the planning. At this stage, I would like to say, I would like to congratulate the organizers for conducting such a wonderful event, for a successful event, and a great future.
Andhra Pradesh State Government is laying particular emphasis on the electronic system design and manufacturing, the ESPM industry. The state is also hosting multiple large original equipment manufacturers, the OEMs, and the original design program in industrial parks in various fields, energy and textile industries, amongst many others.
As a share that the state is committed to promoting green textiles towards long-term sustainable growth, the state boasts 10 existing integrated textile parks and is developing a mega textile park.
Chief Minister, and participants for this opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tour was established employees ranging out of 29 research, develop, manufacture and sell premium advanced raw materials in multiple countries and in India. Tour Industries India Private Limited invested several crore in electricity area for selling electricity and other ones. And for that, heavy transport approved 134 kV dedicated line to our market. And APSPCA correctly provided electric supply to night for our production. Let's share that
Here, on this occasion of Global Investor Summit 2023, I am very happy to inform you all that I&PR has become a leading automobile company in
Andhra Pradesh emerges as India's powerhouse, underpinning the country's commitment at the United Nations Conference of Parties on Climate of non-fossil fuel energy capacity by 2030. The state is intended to add another 30 gigawatts of wind power to the existing capacity. Watts of ecosystem has propelled India to the third round.
Which is blessed.
Into this country, into this state, more than anything else in our wonderful campus at Chittoor. Thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity, for the encouragement, and I promise that we as a family will always be together with you in the government to see that the state gets access to the best and the highest quality of healthcare.
Jagannath Reddy ji, officials of the government of Andhra Pradesh, respected members of the media, my fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and privilege for me to attend this Global Investor Summit at Visakhapatnam. Andhra Pradesh is the youngest state of India. Its growth rate was 11.4% in 21-22, and it has contributed 5% of the Indian GDP. Congratulations, sir. Excellent work is being done here in education, social engineering, and all the right steps to attract industry. My gratitude to Government of Andhra Pradesh for the unwavering support and commitment to promoting sustainable development of the state. With the excellent infrastructure of the state, skilled workforce, and business quality policies under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Andhra Pradesh has become one of the most preferred destinations for the industry. Country with a capacity of around 50 billion tons. Our focus is in improving our environmental performance and developing neighboring communities that tirelessly work to deliver the highest scores of lowering carbon footprint. Very proud to work. 5% of total power consumed. Our CSR intervention positive impact on neighboring communities run by Sri Cement has been evaluated government. We are actively participating. A sum of ₹3,000 crore has been committed to the cement plant of our country. Have the lowest carbon footprint per ton of cement of alternative fuel. Project work equal of more than 1,000 crore contributions to the state exchequer annually. We are sure that with the recent trade, demand for all products in Andhra Pradesh will have higher growth rate than the rest of India. We should be able to make bigger investment in the state. In the end, I would again like to thank Honorable Chief Minister Sri Jagannath Reddy ji and Government of Andhra Pradesh for organizing this event.
Dedication towards Made in India. Now we request the Chairman of Century Dry Boards, Sri Sajan Rajankarji, for his address. Welcome, sir.
and bring all the dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Our dream journey in Andhra Pradesh started around 14 months back when I met the Honorable Chief Minister Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy. We were little skeptical about our plant in Andhra Pradesh. Next I&PR plant, head of century plywood in I&PR plywood and other banners in Andhra. But in that meeting itself, location was decided, modus operandi was decided, the model officers were decided, and that was the day until today. We are running almost 1 year ahead of schedule, and all issues will get. Sometimes hurdles are defined, sometimes hurdles are undefined. And you say, Sarmaika, we initiated PC board. So first choice for our future expansions. I thank Mr. Karaikal, Special Secretary Industries, Honorable CM Sir.
The co-founder and former CEO of Tesla Inc.
Honorable ministers, business leaders, and everyone in the audience, thank you very much for coming and listening. I've been especially interested to learn about the startup scene here in Andhra Pradesh, as well as the green energy production. And I'm excited to be here at the Andhra Pradesh Global Investors Summit. I've been a Silicon Valley entrepreneur since my very first job as an engineer. Every time I applied for a job, thereafter I either worked in a startup company that I founded or I was recruited. The most famous of these startups that was mentioned, of course, is Tesla, where I was the founder and the original CEO. Today, I'd like to share a few lessons that I've learned over my years as an entrepreneur. Hopefully, you'll find some of these lessons to be relevant here in Andhra Pradesh, particularly to those of you involved in startup companies, either as my first startup company developed high-resolution graphics terminals, something that was technically interesting but not particularly relevant. My next startup company was the first company making ebooks. This was also interesting, but otherwise not relevant. It was my third startup company that started a revolution. It seems unimaginable now, but in the year 2000, when I started thinking about Tesla, nobody in the world was making electric cars. No established car companies, no startup companies, and most people didn't think electric cars were even possible. Tesla proves them wrong. It shows that the future for automobiles is absolutely electric. Today, every legacy car company in the world knows that their future is with electric cars, and there is a rich ecosystem of EV startup companies around the world. I did not start out assuming that electric cars were the answer. Rather, I came to this conclusion by researching the well-drilled energy of natural gas, propane, electricity, and more. Somewhat to my surprise, the math proved that electric vehicles were by far the best choice. This was the beginning of Tesla. Starting a car company in 2002 was absolutely crazy. No new car company had ever succeeded in my lifetime. The idea, it was at first impossible to hire anyone with automobile people who had never done electric cars in their list to start with my own naivety and the naivety of my founding team. It was necessary for us to be so bold to start a new car company based on a new technology. We had to learn about automotive safety, energy crash testing. We had to learn about automotive suppliers, learning that suppliers generally were. There are so many type of budget. However important naivety may be for starting a company, it is just as important to face your problems and get over them. Solving the technical problems that are in front of you. It's easy to forget that climate change. What was caused by humans and Mars with electric cars will solve this problem? No, of course not. But it is a start. The EV revolution was the best that I could do at the time with the resources that I had. We have a long way to go, and it was the best I could do. We all have a long way to go, and we all of us to be focused on learning how that I bring to this Andhra Pradesh Global Investment Summit for great products. Thank you very much.
Krishna Reddy, Honorable Union Minister of Culture, Shri Gudivada Amarnath, Honorable Minister of Industries, Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Minister Shri Rajendranath Reddy, my friend, Honorable Member of Parliament, Mr. Bala Chaudhary, all the Honorable Ministers, Mr. Karikal Vallabhen, Special Chief Secretary, Dr. Jawahar Reddy, Chief Secretary of Andhra Pradesh, all the dynamic officers. We meet a lot of officers in lots of states. I must say that Andhra Pradesh has a lot of young, bright people and very, very helpful officers. India's leading industrialist that we are all very proud of, Mr. Mukesh Ambani, Srimati Preetha Reddy, Sri Hari Mohan Bangar, Mr. G.M. Rao, the entire JSW group on this forum. JSW group is very grateful to the driving growth in the state, and as a result, Andhra Pradesh has the highest GDP growth rate in the country, higher than any other state in the country, and I think the JSW group has made significant commitment to the district of Kadapa, where only recently, just last month, the groundbreaking ceremony has happened for setting up a steel plant. It is a dream project of our Honorable Chief Minister. I can assure you, JSW with the state government for investing in renewable energy across solar, hydro and wind, as well as expanding its cement capacity.
Model of infrastructure and corridors, multimodal logistics parks for interland connectivity. Andhra Pradesh, building a better India. Andhra Pradesh leads the way in developing industrial infrastructure. With enormous potential for industrial development, the state remains the most preferred destination, offering the environment of risk-free investment. It has developed 534 industrial estates, which are fully equipped to meet all infrastructure requirements of investors in all industrial parks. Andhra Pradesh is supported by robust industrial and logistics infrastructure with the Bangalore Industrial Corridor and Hyderabad-Bangalore Industrial Corridor.
గౌరవనీయులైన ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు శ్రీ జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు మన రాష్ట్రానికి చెందిన చాలామంది మినిస్టర్లు ఉన్నారు, మెంబర్స్ ఆఫ్ పార్లమెంట్ ఉన్నారు, నా ఇండస్ట్రీ కొలీగ్స్ కూడా చాలామంది ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరికీ ఈ సభాముఖంగా born Andhra are the first generation Andhra entrepreneur, and I of course have the distinction of starting up a R&D facility for technology services way back in 2007 in Kakinada. That's about 17 years now. Thereafter, in 2010, I started my second development center in the city of Visakhapatnam. High-paid engineers who work for us between the two centers. And we do some of the very marquee work for customers all around the world. The best of oil and gas companies, the utilities, telecom, and in the recent past, we actually do work in maintenance repair overhaul of aircraft engines for the aerospace industry. And it will be a double-digit growth moving forward in terms of, I think there's a lot more to be done. Honorable Chief Minister Garu has done amazing work. To me, actually, I've said
During the tenure of Honorable Chief Minister's father, Dr. Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy, and we established a cement plant in Kadapa district with an investment of around 1,000 crores. This the growth of the state in infrastructure and prosperity. I just want to share a few incidents about how the culture in this state is very unique. It's a very welcoming state, as many of you may have experienced today. We were received at the airport by government officials, and the hospitality here has been absolutely remarkable. You will experience this not just today, but throughout the tenure if you decide to invest in this state. We have also seen that the state is very efficient, and it respects the fact that all investors want speed of decision making, and decisions are taken in no time and then followed through for implementation to do business. Lastly, I want to say that this Global Investor Summit has been conceptualized at a very large scale, and I'm very happy to see that lots of captains from industry and from where abundance meets prosperity is great, but until you add Jagan to it and so I think if you add Josh and Jagan to Andhra Pradesh, thank you very much.
Indeed, under his proactive leadership, 2020 with an aim to establish sizable capacity renewable power projects by 2025, India's sustainable energy growth in the coming years. To talk further on this, I would like to request the Chairman and Managing Director of Renew Power.
The state was selected as the best state in the country in respect Renewable Energy Development Corporation of Andhra Pradesh, NREDCAP, stood as the best renewable energy corporation in the country. The positive measures taken by the state government under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister encourages us and the rest of the industry to further expand our investments and operations in the state.
Having already invested over 20,000 crores, our businesses have created more than 18,000 direct and 54,000 indirect employment opportunities in the state. Our partnership with the government of Andhra Pradesh for the ports is a public-private partnership. Currently, Adani Group of the state of Andhra Pradesh with a total capacity of 100 million metric tons per annum. In the next 5 years, we aim to add another 100 million capacity and also transform these ports into industrial port cities. In the economy, Andhra Pradesh as the most sustainable state in India. On these lines, pursuant to the MOU signed with Government of Andhra Pradesh, we are committed to developing 15,000 megawatts of few years. Ambuja and ACC Cement, the cement arm of the Adani Group. As part of our expansion plans, in the coming years, we will be setting up 2 plants in Canada. We are also working on developing 400 megawatts of data center in the city of Visakhapatnam. These projects will also create employment opportunities and also demonstrate our commitment to the sustainable growth. Let me now turn to Adani Foundation, which is the community engagement arm of the Adani Group. The Adani Foundation has remained
from foreign source as well as from India to come and invest here. Any investor or business look for the 5 things to invest. One is a strong visionary leadership. Second is conducive ecosystem of doing business. Third is infrastructure. The fourth is availability of resources like power, land and water. And the fifth is human resources. When it comes to the strong vision leadership, I must say that these are the best times because both the center and state, we got a real transformation leaders. Our beloved visionary Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, created a new India. In the last 9 years, he has fundamentally planned on the path of become superpower. According to me, India is the largest democracy in the world is witnessing the most unprecedented transformation in the history of the free world through this nation. One can pick up any data, static, in-web metros, but it is a headcount, but tied to three cities, villages, and the rural areas, all of our country as well. Similarly, Andhra Pradesh state, under the visionary leadership of our Chief Minister, Sri Jagannath Reddy Garu, is being transformed as the most progressive and forward-looking state in our country. The testimony of which are the talking about the infrastructure and resources, we have all seen the videos and presentation as how the state has surplus power, water supply, land, and skilled man. One of the great initiatives taken by the government is in the help of 6 tribes, namely ports, roads, airports, waterways, railways, and dedicated corridors for the logistics. My dear friends, air, land, and sea connectivity is the most critical place for infrastructure development. And it is privilege of GMR Group to be developing the Greenfield Airport, Visakhapatnam International Airport, that is Visakhapatnam, in my home state, with a due humility. I can say that GMR Airports is the only private airport operator having a experience of Greenfield and Brownfield airports. Greenfield like Hyderabad, Brownfield is a Delhi airport. Recently we started Goa Airport also, Greenfield.
Mukesh Ambani ji, welcome sir.
Respected Chief Minister Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, distinguished dignitaries and ministers from the Government of Andhra Pradesh, my esteemed friends from industry and business, Namaskaram. It is a pleasure and an honor to participate in the Advantage Andhra Pradesh Summit. Andhra Pradesh is blessed with the gift of abundance, abundant fertile land, abundant natural resources, abundant talent, and abundant heritage. From the pristine beaches of Visakhapatnam to the rich and green plains of Godavari and Krishna, from the splendors of the Vijayanagar Empire to the lofty and sacred hills of Tirumala. 3 more strengths have made Andhra Pradesh more wonderful in modern times. First, the incredible strength of its entrepreneurs, especially in the areas of infrastructure and pharmaceuticals. Diaspora. Globally, some of the best professors, scientists, engineers, doctors, and professionals from Andhra Pradesh. I at Reliance Industries am blessed to have professional managers in Reliance from Andhra Pradesh. Third, the growth will open up an ocean of new opportunities for Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has the second longest coastline in India. It can prosper greatly, seabed minerals, marine biotechnology, and so on. Dear Jagan, under the determined and far-sighted leadership of Narendra Modi, India has now become the fastest growing large economy in the world. Similarly, Andhra Pradesh has grown phenomenally under your visionary and youthful leadership. Be it economic growth or ease of doing business, the state today ranks among the best in India. My vote and all the officials of the government of Andhra Pradesh. Enthusiasm and ambition among the youth. There is hope, optimism, and dynamism among the business community. And there is an all-pervasive confidence that Andhra will emerge as a leading player in New India's growth story. Friends, reliance, enthusiasm and ambition among the youth. There is hope, optimism and dynamism among the business community. And there is an all-pervasive confidence that Andhra will emerge as a leading player in New India's growth story. Friends, reliance of Andhra Pradesh. It is here that found gas in 2002. We have invested over 150,000 crores in our KGD6 developing and supporting gas pipeline. Today, the natural gas produced by Reliance at KGD6 basin is fueling India's clean energy transition. Nearly 30% of India's gas production. Reliance is invested in the Andhra story. Friends, now let me talk about Jio. We are creating the largest and the best digital network footprint in the state. Covers 98% of Andhra Pradesh's population, including those living in the remotest corners of the state. The rollout of Jio's true 5G will be completed before the end of 2023 throughout India. A new wave of digital revolution in Andhra Pradesh, benefiting every sector of the economy. This will also create large-scale business and employment opportunities for the people of Andhra Pradesh. Reliance Retail has catalyzed a retail revolution in Andhra Pradesh. Villages of Andhra Pradesh, equipping them with tools needed to thrive and succeed in the digital age. Through its presence, Reliance Retail has created over 20,000 direct jobs and a large number of indirect jobs in Andhra Pradesh. And agro-based products and manufactured goods from Andhra Pradesh for sale all over India. Apart from increasing the income of farmers, artisans and others, this will directly create over 50,000 livelihood opportunities in the state. The Reliance Foundation is working with great passion and vigor in the areas of education, healthcare and rural transformation. As Reliance grows its presence in Andhra Pradesh, so will Reliance Foundation effort to support the developmental needs of rural communities in the state. People and the government of Andhra Pradesh, in your state, I am happy to announce that we will continue our investments and we will invest in 10 gigawatts of renewable solar energy in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I thank the government of Andhra Pradesh and all its officials for their support and encouragement, and I am particularly grateful to the Honorable Chief Minister for all his support and for inviting me to this summit. I wish the summit all success and I am confident in the Andhra Pradesh growth story. Thank you.
बहुत शुक्रिया आपका for your unflinching faith and
Great pleasure for me to interact with you regarding development in Andhra Pradesh, important state in the country, and the mission for our government is to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. Important thing, the dream of Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion, and that is only possible with the development of the state. The basic mission behind the spirit which we have, that Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Prayas. And anywhere, the most important thing is we need industry. Without industry, we don't have capital investment. Without industry and capital investment, we cannot create employment potential. And without employment potential, we cannot eradicate poverty. The most important thing in the growth, that is building employment potential, and without that we cannot eradicate the poverty. I feel that from the government of India, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, we have full support to the development of Andhra Pradesh. That is exactly which I want to convey. The most important strength with the Andhra Pradesh is they have got 974 kilometers of sea level, which is a sea front which is available, and already the 6 ports with a cargo handling capacity of 240 million metric ton is already there. The 4 new ports under development, and state has 3 port-led industrial corridors. At the same time today I am going to declare that all the ports, either it is major port, private port, my ministry has decided to connect the port with a 4-lane national highway, which is very important, and we have taken that task. There are 3 port-lane industrial corridors. One is Visakhapatnam, Chennai. We have already decided to develop multimodal logistic park on that road. The Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor, Hyderabad-Bangalore Industrial Corridor in Anantapur, we have already planned for multimodal logistic park. The road infrastructure in AP is very important.
So please join me for a power-packed welcome for the Honorable Chief Minister.
Ambassadors, Council Generals, diplomats from foreign missions, my colleagues in the state cabinet, industry doyens, business leaders and representatives, officials from the state government, a very good morning to you all. It's a proud moment to announce that the state has received 340 investment proposals with an investment of about 13 lakh crores. Providing employment to almost 6 lakh people across 20 sectors distributed all along the state. As of today, post my speech, we are going to execute 92 MOUs, investment of about 11.85 lakh crores, giving employment to almost 4 lakh people. The remaining 248 MOUs will be executed tomorrow, i.e. 4th March 2023, with an investment of about 1.15 lakh crores and an employment to almost 2 lakh people. Marquee investments such as Reliance Group, Adani Group, I&PR Group, Renew Power, Arvindo Group, Daikin, NTPC, Jindal Group, Mondelez, Harley for the Oceans, Shree Cements, Welspun, to name a few, shall be setting up their businesses and expanding their businesses in Andhra Pradesh. On behalf of the state of Andhra Pradesh, I extend a warm welcome to you to the Andhra Pradesh Global Investors Summit 2023. At the outset, I wish to point out this summit today, through this summit today,
we would like to communicate to the domestic and international investor community, we would like to communicate to them, you are important. And this we would like to communicate this way through this summit. We will display our strengths, the diverse opportunities the state has to offer, the environment, but also for its picturesque beauty and serene landscape. It gives me great pleasure to host the event in this beautiful city. The year 2020-23 year for India, as the country is hosting the G20 summit in September with the theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future. I'm sure that India's G20 presidency under the visionary leadership of Shri Narendra Modi ji would be a defining moment for us. The city of Visakhapatnam is also hosting one of the most important G20 working committee meetings as well. India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. India has immense resilience and has emerged as one of the top destinations for foreign direct investments as well. The state of Andhra Pradesh is one amongst the leading states driving the growth story of India. The state is blessed with several inherent strengths, including abundant natural resources, mineral wealth, a 974-kilometer coastline, and so forth. The state also possesses robust infrastructure with 6 operating ports and 4 more under development. 6 airports spread across the state, of which 3 are international airports as well. Of the 11 industrial corridors being developed in the country are coming up in the state, housing 10 industrial nodes, with a number of leading educational institutions, strategic locational advantages, abundant industrial land bank, skilled youth, a thriving industrial and business ecosystem, and above all, a proactive government with an enabling policy framework makes the state an attractive destination for your investments. Andhra Pradesh has achieved a year-on-year GSDP growth rate of 11.43% in the financial year 2021-22, which was the highest in the country. Further, in the last 3 years, the exports from our state have also increased at a compounded annual growth rate of 9.3%. The sustainable progress was also recognized by NITI Aayog, which rated the state number 3 in its SGD India Index rankings for 2020-21 across social, economic, and environmental criteria. Our focus in the state has been on formulating several path-breaking reforms and initiatives to strengthen governance at the grassroots, improve business environment, promote policy stability, drive competitiveness, and enhance transparency to provide a low-risk investment climate. I'd like to highlight 4 key pillars on which the state government places utmost emphasis on, which are crucial for economic and industrial development. Greenification being 1, industrial being the number 2, digitalization being number 3, the 4th, enterprise and skill development. On greenification front, I wish to point out that with decarbonization becoming a global imperative, Our emphasis continues to be on hastening the transition to renewable energy. Andhra Pradesh is blessed with a large renewable energy potential of 82 gigawatts. It is one of the very few states in India that has a combined potential for solar, wind, and pump storage as well. We have also identified and set aside dedicated land parcels for wind, solar, and pump storage projects as well. Andhra Pradesh is also blessed with unique geographical features enabling the potential of 34 gigawatt in pumped hydro storage as well, which can facilitate round-the-clock renewable power. Andhra Pradesh has the potential to be one of the leading states in India for production, consumption, and export of green hydrogen, green ammonia, given the long coastline we're endowed with. Logistics infrastructure front, I wish to point out that Andhra Pradesh, with its 974 kilometer long coastline, is a gateway to India on its east coast. To strengthen the maritime sector in the state, we are developing 4 new ports at Visakhapatnam, Machilipatnam, Bavanwadu, and Kakinada, in addition to the 6 operational ports. Further, the abundant land availability in close proximity to these ports enhances the potential for port-led industrialization. I wish to point out that Andhra Pradesh is the only state with 3 industrial corridors: Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor, Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor, and Hyderabad-Bangalore Industrial Corridor. These industrial corridors are planned in proximity to various demand centers and provide excellent connectivity from the ports to various hinterland locations. These corridors, with 10 dedicated nodes, would certainly emerge as hubs for industrial growth in the years to come. To reduce the time and cost of moving cargo to hinterlands, we are also developing 5 multi-modal logistics parks as well. A strategic location spread across the state. The state government is also developing 9 new fishing harbors, enabling seafood sourcing and processing. Andhra Pradesh also has sector-specific industrial clusters for pharmaceuticals, textiles, food processing, electronics, etc., which provide state-of-the-art common infrastructure and large skilled manpower. Andhra Pradesh is also home to several medtech companies in Andhra Pradesh, medtech zone in Visakhapatnam. Additionally, the government is making available plug-and-play facilities, which will significantly reduce the cost and time associated with setting up a business. The third pillar, digitization, is also of paramount importance. Our single desk portal offers a one-stop digital platform for all domestic and international investments with over 90 business services across 23 departments. The business-specific approvals for setting up of businesses are granted within a maximum time frame of 21 days. To improve the delivery of citizen-centric services, we also have the AP Seva system at the village and ward secretariats, providing over 540 services. On the enterprise development and skill enhancement front, I have always believed that conducive business environment is one of the most important requirements for achieving accelerated enterprise growth. The state of Andhra Pradesh is known for its focus, ensuring business-friendly environment for the stakeholders. The state has consistently stood first in the country in ease of doing business. Consecutively for the past 3 years, a
and received the highest positive feedback of 97.89% from industries surveyed by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Government of India, DBIIT, which itself speaks volumes of the conducive environment in the state. Moreover, we have proactively amended acts and repealed obsolete laws to reduce compliance burden on the industry. Along with good infrastructure and a conducive business environment, availability of skilled workforce is very crucial if the desired outcome is to be achieved. To this end, the state government is at the path of setting up 26 skill development colleges in the state. The state government is working with the objective of upgrading skills of our local youth to international standards through significant industry involvement through these skill development colleges. I wish to conclude by reiterating that with proactive policy formulation and due attention to each of the pillars discussed, we are facilitating a business-friendly environment and are also ensuring sustainable economic development of the state. At the Andhra Pradesh Global Investors Summit 2023, over the next 2 days, we will be showcasing the strengths of our state and the business prospects that are available. We urge all the business leaders to participate actively in the sector sessions and engage with our teams to understand the potential opportunities in various sectors in our state. Capital as well in the days to come. I myself will be shortly moving over to Visakhapatnam in the days to come as well. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
At this summit, and I'm sure we will continue to see the vision that you have elaborated for us just now. Ladies and gentlemen,
please put your hands with Renew Power. Renew Power is a renewable energy 1200. And JSW Group is an Indian conglomerate with interest in steel energy. Come on to the stage, please. This investment size is about 97,500 employment. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand that our Honorable Union Minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, would
felicitation by our Honorable Chief Minister, the Honorable Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji.